What's up, guys? My name is Pete. Welcome back to the channel. This is the Boat Breaker channel where we go over cruise news, latest cruise ships, and dancing and having fun. So I know clicking on this thumbnail, you saw that this video is about to be a little bit of a buzzkill. I'm here to report the news to keep you guys safe. And you can see from the hat, 1%. It's going to be a little bit of a low energy video because everybody that comes to this channel wants to cruise. And I'm telling you to do the opposite. So get your SPF 20 and let's get this video on the road. As much as we love hitting the waves and getting on our favorite cruise ship, sometimes the ocean has different plans. And this summer, the ocean has some big plans, some big swirly, wet plans. Let's dive into why you should rethink about going on a cruise this summer. For context, this video was put together using several different articles for the weather predictions for this summer in the Atlantic mostly, so pertaining to some of the Caribbean. I was using .government websites, organizational websites, and .edu websites for national weather. And just to give you some context, it's not looking great. It's looking to be one of the worst hurricane seasons this summer, and I know we just entered the summer, and I'm already seeing really weird stuff here in Florida, flooding, and I don't know. So that's why I wanted to bring this to your attention. I don't see any other cruise outlets talking about it, but let's jump into it. Let's talk about the NOAA's 2024 Atlantic hurricane season prediction. They're forecasting an above normal hurricane season. That means more storms, stronger winds, and rougher seas than usual. Specifically, they're predicting a 60% chance of an above normal season with 14 to 21 storms, 6 to 11 hurricanes, and 2 to 5 major hurricanes. So what the NOAA is trying to tell us is they're predicting that there's a 60% chance that this is going to be a really bad summer for us. Hurricanes, flash floods, wind, everything you don't want to see or feel on a cruise ship, essentially. And it's not just the number of storms that's concerning. The intensity of these hurricanes is expected to be supercharged. According to AccuWeather, all signs point to intense activity, with several major hurricanes possibly reaching Category 3 or higher. Meteorologist Dan Kowalski highlights the role of warm ocean temperatures and favorable atmospheric conditions that could lead to rapid intensifications. So what does this mean for cruising? Let's just say you don't want to be caught out on a cruise ship during a Category 3 hurricane. I don't think I have to explain this any further. It's just not safe. And how are you supposed to enjoy a vacation during a hurricane of this magnitude? Caribbean forecasters are also predicting a hyperactive hurricane season. With the waters in the Atlantic being warmer than usual, conditions are ripe for storm formation. The Caribbean, a popular cruising destination, could see more frequent and intense hurricanes. The forecast is influenced by the transition from La Niña to El Niño, which typically leads to stronger and more intensified storms. All right, look, I'm going to level with you guys. I have a cruise planned at the end of July on the Utopia, second sailing. Stick around for that. I just want to say that, you probably have a cruise booked. You found this channel, you found this video because you like cruising. Summer cruising is a tradition for many of us, right? Sometimes it's better to be safe than sorry. The best way to enjoy the sea is to respect the sea. That's pretty good, actually. All right, so I'm going to say this. If you're going to choose to cruise still, just make sure you're prepared for the storms. Make sure you have your insurance, cruise insurance, that insurance that you always skip. Make sure you have flight insurance if you're flying in that you always skip. I'm saying you, but it's me. I always skip it. And, bring that poncho, even though it's not going to help. Just bring the poncho and look at the radar, look at the weather forecast beforehand, and maybe you'll be okay. But maybe if you're scared, like I know a lot of people are scared, especially first-time cruisers. Just do your due diligence before you get on that ship and be safe. Watch those safety drills. Go to the muster station. Just know everything because they're predicting a horrible summer here, okay? And if you must cruise, make sure you stay up to date with the latest weather reports. Websites like NOAA and AccuWeather provide real-time updates and forecasts. So always have an evacuation plan and know your nearest safe harbor. And that life vest, you know what I mean? Get that. Make sure that's ready to go. It's usually in your cabin, but just be careful and enjoy your cruise. I mean, the buffet will still be open, right? Buffet's gonna be open. You ever on a cruise and you're in the dance club or they're doing the line dance or whatever, and like it's rough seas and you see everybody like take 6 steps this way at the same time just because they have no choice, like the ship rocked that way? Just thought about that. And one last thing to leave you with, don't be scared to postpone your trip, you know? If you're better safe than sorry, if this is something you're going to go on a trip and you're going to be scared the whole time, just postpone the trip. Get the credit and choose a different time than that out of hurricane season. I'm still going. I'm going to see what happens, but I don't know. Anyways, that's it for today's video. I am Pete again, like I said, from the Boat Breakers. Let's stay smart. Let's stay safe this summer. There'll always be another season if you want to postpone that trip. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel. We will provide the latest updates. And again, stay safe out there on the seas. I'll see you guys next time.